Hey Molfies, and welcome to another video. So, while I was waiting for more uploads from my Minecraft videos, I came across this other channel, and oh my goodness, this is obviously an ARG of some sort. And I'm kind of scared. There is literally no titles to any of the videos. We have literally one post with no title or anything. And this seems interesting. There is no description to the YouTube channel, Caedas, or normal internet player, with 33,000 subscribers and only 16 videos. There's not much in the community. Looks like some people are posting some stuff. We will go over that later, but for now, we shall figure out what is going on in these Minecraft videos. And let's start with video number 1. So the description of the video is blank. We got some comments. I am gonna subscribe so I can keep tab on this. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on here. But anyway, let's continue on with the first episode. And we cannot see what version of Minecraft Alpha this is. That's just great. So the Minecraft player spawns in, and by the looks of it, he just started this world. I am going to turn down the volume here because, oh my goodness, it's loud. There are no captions. So it seems like he's just starting a new Minecraft world by the looks of it. You got wood, you got the normal stuff. From the looks of it, this is probably like very early Minecraft. Got some chickens. Mostly by the texture, I'm gonna have to guess that this was like very early Minecraft. So I don't know what it doesn't tell us like what Minecraft version this is. So that kinda sucks. Alright, he's making a pickaxe and an axe. So he's trying to make a sword. And already he's fully mining. Just like the previous Minecraft video, guys, if I miss anything in these videos, tell me in the comment section. Tell me in the comments. I'm gonna turn brightness. Was cave sounds actually added into Minecraft during this time, or is that just me? And we got a little cut. He is still mining. We were never given a name of who this is. So. Another point of how this is probably early Minecraft is that when you hit the sheep, you can be given wool. But nowadays in Minecraft, you just have to kill the sheep to get the wool. stuff. And now he's making a house. Okay, a pretty decent house at least. Especially since you just started. Whoa, what the fuck? What the hell just happened? Hold on, wait, what? It randomly got dark all of a sudden. Fair question is, what was that noise back there? Worse, it's also very hard to see, and I have brightness all the way up, too. Hold on a minute. Wait, what? I can't really see what's going on here, but I think I saw some blocks, like, right in, right around the whole house or something. I'm pretty sure torches were in Minecraft during this time, so I'm guessing it doesn't have torches yet.
Cuatro palabras. Informes del conductor adolescente.
Well, I'm definitely gonna put a flash warning when I upload this video,
University,
but damn,
we know nurses are at the heart of the Cincinnati community, and that competent.
Hold on, what the heck was that? So it's all quiet when it was during the day. And suddenly it gets dark and we hear like a wailing sound. And then right before the video ends, we give it a flash. Hold on. Stop it. What the hell is that thing? Yes, I'm gonna keep doing this because, oh my goodness, I need to figure out what the hell I just saw.
I begged a judge to
Stop. Lord. Stupid thing. The hell is that thing? And that's where the first video ends. So let's go into the comment section. Maybe we can find something. There's a face before the screen glitches out. Okay, that's why there's so many videos. The jump scare feels like they fell into the void through the world at high velocity. I can't see anything! Even the music is distorted. What the fuck? What is this? At this point, my laptop would have flown out the window. Yeah, true. The first thought, I made him bad than a sword. Sound extra footsteps. What? Extra footsteps. That cash out is not simple. Oh, it sounds like that because they're walking on wood. Yeah, I called it. The name is a Latin word for murder. I am confident that this is a parallel for a murderer's first kill. After seeing the other videos, I'm pretty sure this is a man who used to take a life in the Satanist cult. They often have more power and knowledge with their brains. He wants the knowledge of what they have. It's basically victim. There goes the cow. So, oh, I see what you mean by hesitating. There are you too, yeah. Chicken spawning on the right. But that's a normal thing. What the? Chicken in the water. There's no chicken in the water. No But that's where the first episode ends. Searching for a towel that doesn't exist. I am getting more confused. And we're already on the first one. Okay, so Calamity pointed out some things. So the first thing we pointed out was that the version is blocked out. Player gets some wood. That's nice. Chickens randomly spawn in. Minecraft was buggy back then, but I have a feeling that this implies something. Something we noticed also. Cow in the background's legs are stretched. Perhaps video wasn't played in a squish, or a cow's legs aren't supposed to look like that. They look fine, I think. Cave sound is wonky. Sound wrong. Okay, so I did point out the cave sound, but I think I wasn't right on that. Player hits sheep and it drops wool. I'm pretty sure back in Minecraft Alpha, sheep were sheared when hit, so this checks out. Player murders pig in cold blood in front of cow, possibly symbolizes something. Cow just stares at the player, also symbolize something. Player removes all the wind. Player has made a house. That's wholesome. Aw. Where'd the animals go? Wait, what? They're right. The animals disappeared. A loud yelp can be heard when it turns night. Surprisingly, I did check that. Nighttime music, but it sounds like weird. Just like any of the other Minecraft areas that investigate. The screen seems to be getting darker. The cave might be doing this. I don't know. It just seems like an evil cave. Player goes into the cave. At the end, a screen flashes and shows a strange white figure that looks like one of the Dr. No creatures. I don't know. Sorry again for the flashes. This is something. So chicken spawns in the water, which is impossible. What? Multiple pig sounds at once while being pushed in a good amount, presumably by a pig. I don't hear one pig. Chickens can't swim in pens. That's fine. Strong cow noise when like day tonight, no cave sounds. There was possible no, that's normal. Cave sound that doesn't alpha. Video cuts. No. Somehow share sheep of axe. Somehow instantly tonight. Here's sheep walk. I did point that out. With that, we'll move on to the second video. There's still no description.
One KFC Supergirl Ultimate Meal.
Instructions say leave on ledge.
Morse code. Pre-beta. And the version is still blocked out. How did we get from the overworld to the nether? How did that happen? And he has no stuff. Did I miss something? Okay, he's looking around. I noticed that there's like no mobs around in the nether. Like no wither skeleton. I don't know what mobs would be in the nether during this time, but like skeletons, gas, I don't know, endermen sometimes are in the nether. Fourth luxury thing. What the heck happened? What happened to the video quality here? Hold on a minute. That's Morse code. That's Morse code right there. Hold on. I'm going to. This will take some editing, but I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to search up what that means. Or I'll just screenshot it here. Hold on a minute. Okay. Let me just screenshot that. I don't know if this will help. Dutch English. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I'll translate. Look up. This is Morse code for something in the dark. The message you tapped out. Tapped out? Wait, what? That's the message you tapped out. If you want to decode more messages, okay, so it's a Morse code translator and it translated into in the dark. Okay. Hold Let's go back into the video. One three six. Hold on, I'm gonna write this down. Hold on. Bingo. Where's my pen? I lost my pen! Found it. Okay. Morse 136. Might be asking, Sapphire, why are you writing this down? It might be important, you don't know. Let's move on with the video. While we're at it, hold on. I am literally watching this in the dark. In the dark. But this might be important. Holy sh! Okay, Morse just killed the man. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Zero. There's a reason why I'm writing that down. Minecraft detected a conflict in the level save data. This could be caused by two copies of the game accessing the same level. To prevent the level corruption, the current game has quit. Hold on a minute, I thought there was something right before the warning. Oh, he just died and then...
I need women to know that you're not limited to anything other than living your life openly and...
That's where the video ends, the Morse code. So Morse 136 also. Morse 136 means death. So we still don't have a name for our protagonist here. But no one has noticed that the entities, or whatever is that name, is death in Latin, and the author's name is slaughter in Latin. So I'm making 1 hour video so I can eat popcorn. Searching for a brightness slider. You fool, you acknowledge the entity by staring at it, something you should never do in an ARG. Yep, that sounds about right. First Morse code possibly is Russian word for death, and the second, death, I am close. I'm not sure. Hold on, they might have a point. In the dark. possibly Morse code taken from the commenter to thank you. Computer were basically meaning. Okay. I see you. So we've got I see you. Okay. So from what we got, Morse 136 gave us a Morse code which tells us in the dark. It also says I see you, says, and it also says death and many other things. Morse 136 also means death. When a player died, we gotten a score of 8, E, and 0. Does this make sense? I have no idea. From here on, we'll be referring to this character as Caedas, as that's the title of the name.
我要他诛死！
But now, let's
我要让你尝尝我的痛苦。
Power Crunch. Light cookie crunch. Enriched with protein.
Daniel, shut up at both the description and engage. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. Hold on. There's a reason why I'm going back. Give me a minute. There's a reason. Just give me a minute. Pre-beta. Pre-beta. Now in the third, we've got engage. Engage. Alright, let's move on to the third episode. All captions. So we're in his world now. We're in the overworld by the looks of it. The version is still blocked out. And the pillars are still there from the second episode. Made first. It's pretty dark. You can barely see anything. There's no meat. There's a cross. There's a cross back there too. I can kind of see. Huge. What the heck is this? Wait, what did he drop? He dropped meat. Why did he drop meat? This is like a sacrifice of some sort. Like you're giving up like food or something. Or life. Oh, what the hell? Is that Jesus? Yes, I know. Wait, hold on. We were just given a Morse code. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay, I did not get the Morse code. What the heck does this mean? This guy hasn't made a single torch. Turn your brightness up, my guy. We can't see anything. You broke the ultimate rule. You gave an offering to the creature, and now it will come back again and again. It might even bring friends. Oh God, no, please. I can take clowns, I can take jump scares, but religious horror? Oh no. Why is Jesus generally staring at me with foul intentions? Oh, so I got Morse code. This makes no sense. It's Russian for death is close. Close. The If I did a little searching, apparently the AE sound in Russian doesn't really exist, and it's more like an R, which generally means I. So it could, perchance, I'm not sure at all, also mean death is close, I am close. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, dude, these people are very smart here. Oh my goodness. I did not check of who was getting these, so, if you guys seen the accounts, shout out to them. Will also be equating to death, and whoever the speaker is, in either way, very cool, very brain moment. There's a lot of themes of death with these videos. I think the cobblestone statues might be graves or tombstones of some kind. Yeah, he pretty much did. So what does Jesus have to do with this? Death is near, I am close. Alright. So, now we've gotten a lot more information within the first 3 episodes. We'll continue on to the
What you looking at, babe?
Cars on cars.com.
What's wrong with this one?
I just got promoted, so I'm looking for something more.
That's annoying. One of a kind. Hold on. One of a kind. Again, guys, if you catch something I missed, then please tell me in the comments. And yeah, let's move on to the next episode. Hold on, what? There's just a single thing over there. Okay. Yeah, I think the first mistake you made over here is that you offered a sacrifice. Why did you do that? Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my light here. Sorry, I'm going back. It's now completely dark. Now let's just ignore the... Sorry, I'm not serious in these moments. It's so hard to see anything! Place a torch down, my man! So we know that torches are here, so why isn't this dude at least getting a torch or something? What is this? Don't look at the moon? Oh yeah, I've seen that urge, right? Maybe I should review that. That would be cool. Honestly, that's one of my favorites. There's a sign. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm trying to. I cannot read what the sign says. Also, the roof's gone now that I've noticed. Hold on, I still cannot see the sign. Might be saying like, Sapphire, there's no sign. What are you talking about? There is a sign. I can hardly see it, but I think there is a sign in the house. I don't know. Why does he keep looking over there for? Oh my lord, it is so hard to see! What the hell? What just attacked him? Also, I've noticed that there's like no mobs in here either. Like no zombies or anything. I know zombies and skeletons are probably in this version of Minecraft, and yet there's none at all. What the heck? There's more little things. There's only a few minutes left in this video. Sorry. It's trying day. And there's more crosses too. Is it turning day or not? Oh lord. At least we can actually see better now. Someone's happy and so am I. Yeah, there's more crosses. Hold on. After 𝓧𝔁-𝓵𝓮𝓮𝓹���. This is in a different language! Oh my lord! Okay, does someone want to be a translator over here? And I don't know, tell me what this means? Okay, the sign says this in Latin. Offer us a sacrifice and we will show you the truth. Normal, yeah, sure. What's going on in this world? If you look, okay, we'll go back to that later. So this says, hold on, let me go back. Offer us a sacrifice and we'll show you the truth. There's no way here. Oh, now that I see it, the legs are a little more stretchy, like, someone said it in one of the other episodes. Aw, it's getting powered. Oh, that was pathetic. I'm getting it. What the heck? Wait, we're doing something. Hold on. 31. What is this? I just flashed myself in the eyes. Ow. The end section might be actually very key to understanding what is going on in this world. If you look closely, the main stick figure is leading the other three stick figures. Appears to be wearing some sort of helmet and, as applied by the jagged edges, along holding an axe. On the right of them, there's a crucifixion of someone. who we can assume for now is Jesus, as the last two videos have been centered around him or a figure resembling him, supplied by the constant use of Latin in these videos, along with the cross imagery. We can infer that the stick figure with the helmet is most likely a Roman soldier, tasked with crucifying the descendants and getting rid of the corpses afterwards. However, the same can't be said for the remaining stick figures. We could assume they're Roman as well, but the fact they remain where they are after the Roman soldier cuts down the cross almost makes it seem as if they're being humiliated by this act, given the implication that they might be Christians. This can be supported by the fact all three of them turn into inverted crosses, which, according to Wikipedia, historically it is more commonly associated with Saint Peter, who according to the tradition was crucified upside down and for whom this symbol represents humility and martyrdom. So overall, we can gather that the end footage might be showcasing a Roman soldier cutting down the cross Jesus has been crucified on in front of Christians in order to humiliate them. However, here is a very interesting part. Jesus' body and cross don't disappear when the other four figures are seemingly turned into graves. Which is that thing down there. My interpretation of this is that Jesus was never sealed into a tomb after his death, which would mean he was never resurrected, perhaps what the sign means when it says, "Bring us a sacrifice and we will show you the truth." This could imply that the 𝓧𝓁-𝓵𝓮 is one where Jesus never was able to ascend to heaven, and thus became, oh my goodness, this still goes on! I'm getting a whole lesson over here! Thus became a part of God again, maybe leading to a world that isn't actually ruled by God anymore. The reason why am I still reading this? Maybe leading to a world that isn't actually ruled by God anymore. The reason why I'm considering this is because of the entities that have been present throughout the series, with each video showcasing a different one, who are shown to have some kind of godlike power. For example, corrupting their world file, kicking them out of the game, and changing the time of day, which we have all seen. This shows that the world isn't in the hands of God anymore, but something else, trying to possibly reveal to the player that the truth that God isn't actually in power anymore. I am going to lose my voice trying to read. How big is this? Oh my god! Oh my goodness. However, what does all this mean? What are the entity's goals here? Are they trying to imitate the player through the constant references to death and the fact there is no benevolent God ruling the world anymore? Or are they maybe trying to help the player uncover the truth within the world by telling them the coordinates of the Church of the Holy Specular? Is that what we saw? And showing them constant references to Jesus, or are the other entities actually working against each other with different motives? The question of the whole meaning behind the series is very vague. Hopefully, with the release of new videos, we'll be able to piece it together, and find out what's going on. Yeah, I was really giving a whole lesson. Oh my goodness! So let's go to my photos like last time. If they're right, then search web. Yeah, this very much helps. Thank you, guys. Maps. Well, you guys are very helpful. But at that's where the video ends. So far, we have not seen any captions at all. Wow, this was posted literally 20 days before my birthday. That is crazy. And I literally just read a whole lesson about the Bible. That is crazy. And I'm about to lose my voice. Oh my lord. Alright, let's continue on to the 5th episode. And right away, I'm getting a stupid ad.
When heartburn hits.
I am going to lose my mind. There we go. And again, we're giving another one that says, let's stand Caedas. This was posted a day after the previous one. Guys, now everything is censored except Alpha. I just noticed that. Why is everything censored except for Alpha? That makes no sense. Hello? Why is he in the middle of the ocean on top of a cross? What's going on? Prima. Or Primum? Yeah. Dude, you're so gonna keep looking at the end today. She just blinked. What does that mean? Holy! The guy we're looking at is Morse 136. Okay, I did not expect that. That is Morse 136. Hold on. 5, 24, 16, 15, 19, 9, 29, 15, 14. Okay, I'm taking a screenshot. Figure out that Hello? What just happened to Morse? He's like glitching out. What is going on here? Is that my quality or his? Is this still Morse or is this someone else? Or is this the player we've been watching since the start? It's still so hard to see what is going on. Why is it so hard to figure out what the heck is going on? I understand. What? He's running? Why is he running? Hold on, okay, yeah, what's going on here? Is that a hole? It is so hard. What the fuck? I'm sorry, was that laughter or was that someone about to throw up? I'm gonna have to guess it's laughter, oh my lord. Guys, this game version isn't the same. Now everything is censored except Alpha. freshly baked 3 pixels. Yep. First energy protagonist to leave the game. Actually, you did that like multiple times. The code is explosion. Each of the numbers stood for a letter in the alphabet. That whole thing was explosion? Or, yeah, it's explosion. The first player to actually leave the game before disaster. Mori means to die, and primum means first. If we combine the names, we get first to die. Morris is the point of view character for this video, who implied that we are watching primum's point of view for the other videos, apart from the fact Morris says, "Who are you?" in a chat. I'm really confused as to who's the player and who isn't at the moment. But so far, I'm keeping track of 3 characters. Caedas, the channel name, who is likely the first point of view, Morris, who seemed evil at first but now is just another player, and Primum, who we don't know anything about yet. The numeric code says explosion. Mori is translated from Latin to die. Primum is translated from Latin to the first to die. The version isn't the same, now we can only see the alpha. Or this is going crazy, dude. It's playing about Minecraft, yep. But what I... Wait, Pope...
Allergies? Now with Benadryl Allergy Liquid. There's a great tasting way.
But what no one has seemed to mention was the type of laughter we got right at the end of the video. Yeah, I don't know if Weepies is actually gonna find this video. Because all we've seen from the video, all we've seen from each video is about the cows. Each seeming to be getting as a sacrifice to all of this. So, yeah. Sorry I keep reloading the page. Sometimes I don't exactly remember what's we're on. But guys, that's where we're gonna end for today's video. I will make a part 2. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Bye, Wolfies.